You've saved up for months, boarded your dream cruise, only to get hauled off at the next port for one tiny mistake? Today, we're spilling the secrets on 13 banned actions that could turn your vacation into a viral horror story. Don't let it happen to you. Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel where we dive into all things travel, tips, and tales from the high seas. If you're planning a cruise, you know it's all about relaxation, adventure, and making memories. But hold up, cruise lines have some seriously strict rules to keep everyone safe and the vibe chill. Break them, and you could find yourself kicked off the ship, facing fines, or even legal trouble. Today, we're counting down from 13 to 1 the top banned items and actions that could end your trip abruptly. We'll explain what each one is and why it's a no-go. Let's jump right in. Number 13, bringing illegal drugs on board. This includes everything from marijuana to synthetic drugs, even if it's legal back home or you have a medical card. Cruise ships operate under international maritime laws, and most lines have zero tolerance. Why banned? Drugs pose huge safety risks. Impaired judgment could lead to accidents, and they're illegal in many ports. If caught, expect immediate disembarkation, possible arrest, and a lifetime ban from the cruise line. Pro tip: leave it at home. The ship's bars have plenty of legal ways to unwind. Number 12, carrying firearms or weapons. We're talking guns, replicas, ammunition, or even toy versions that look real. Cruise security scans every bag like airport TSA on steroids. The reason? Safety first. Cruise ships are confined spaces with thousands of people, and any weapon could escalate into chaos. Even if you have a permit on land, it's a hard no at sea. Violators get kicked off instantly, often handed over to authorities at the next port. Better to lock up your hunting gear before you sail. Number 11, possessing explosives or fireworks. This covers flares, pyrotechnics, or anything that goes boom. You might think a few sparklers for a celebration sound fun, but nope. Why the ban? Fire hazards on a ship are deadly. Explosives could start fires or cause panic in tight quarters. Cruise lines confiscate them at embarkation, and if you're sneaky and get caught later, you're off the boat. Remember, the ship has its own fireworks shows anyway. Number 10, knives or sharp, pointed weapons. Anything with a blade longer than about 4 inches, like hunting knives, throwing stars, or even large pocket knives. Small scissors or nail clippers are usually okay, but check your line's policy. Banned because they could be used as weapons in altercations, threatening passenger safety. If security finds one in your luggage, it gets taken, and you might be denied boarding or removed mid-cruise. Stick to the ship's dining tools for your steak. Number 9, flying drones. Those cool aerial cameras for epic ocean shots? Leave them behind. Most cruises prohibit drones entirely due to privacy concerns, filming other passengers without consent, and safety risks like interfering with ship operations or port authorities. Why kicked off? Unauthorized drone use could lead to fines from local governments, and cruise lines don't want the liability. If you're a content creator, use your phone or the ship's photographers instead. Number 8, packing clothing irons or steamers. Yeah, those wrinkle busters you love at home are fire hazards on ships with their electrical systems and flammable materials. Banned to prevent cabin fires that could spread quickly. If caught, your iron gets confiscated, but repeated violations or using one anyway could get you booted for endangering others. Most ships offer laundry services or in-room pressing. Problem solved. Number 7, bringing surge protectors or power strips. Not the cruise-approved ones with no surge protection. These multi-outlet gadgets can overload circuits and spark fires. Why banned? Ships' wiring is designed for specific loads, and faulty strips have caused incidents before. Security will snag them at check-in, and if you plug one in later, it could trip alarms leading to eviction. Opt for USB hubs or the ship's limited outlets. Pack accordingly. Number 6, extension cords. Similar to surge protectors, these long cables are fire risks if they're not marine grade. They can overheat or get damaged in humid environments. Cruise lines ban them to avoid electrical hazards that could black out parts of the ship or worse. If you're found using one, expect a stern warning, or worse, removal if it's deemed reckless. Charge your devices one at a time or bring a short, approved adapter. Number 5. Candles or incense. Any open flame item, including scented ones or those battery-operated fakes that look real, banned because flames on a moving ship with ocean winds are a recipe for disaster. Think rapid fire spread. Even if you're into aromatherapy, it's not worth the risk. Get caught lighting up and you're off at the next port. Ships have air fresheners or spas for that relaxing scent. Number 4. Hoverboards or self-balancing scooters. These trendy rides might seem fun for deck cruising, but their lithium batteries are fire-prone, especially in salty air. Why the ban? Past incidents with exploding batteries on planes apply here too. Safety overrides convenience. If security spots one, it's confiscated, and persistent use could lead to you being kicked off. Walk or use the ship's shuttles instead. Number 3. Smart glasses or wearable cameras. Like meta glasses that record discreetly, these are now restricted in public areas on some lines like Royal Caribbean. Banned for privacy reasons. Secretly filming others violates consent and could lead to harassment claims. If you're seen using them inappropriately, glasses get taken and you might be disembarked. Enjoy the views with your eyes, not through a lens. Number 2. Unauthorized alcohol. Smuggling booze beyond the allowed 1 bottle of wine or champagne per adult. Cruise lines make money from bars, but more importantly, uncontrolled drinking leads to rowdy behavior and health issues. Why banned? It encourages overconsumption in a setting without easy medical access. If caught with hidden flasks or bottles, expect confiscation and possible eviction if it's a repeat offense. Buy onboard packages for peace of mind. And finally, number 1, throwing anything overboard. This isn't an item per se, but it's the ultimate no-no action. Tossing trash, cigarettes, or even food into the ocean. Why banned? It pollutes marine life, violates environmental laws, and can result in massive fines for the ship. Witnesses or cameras catch you, and you're kicked off instantly, potentially facing legal charges. Keep the seas clean. Use the bins provided. Whew, that's our countdown. Remember, these rules aren't there to spoil the fun, they're to ensure everyone has a safe, enjoyable time. So, there you have it, folks. The 13 things you absolutely should not do on a cruise if you want to stay on board and make it to that final port. Cruises are all about adventure and relaxation, so pack smart, follow the rules, and you'll have stories to share for years. If this video helped you avoid a cruise catastrophe, give it a thumbs up, subscribe for more travel tips, and drop a comment below. What's the wildest cruise rule you've heard? Hit that bell for notifications, and I'll see you in the next video. Safe sailing!